drove you down the stairs.
Does it look like something there?
I mean, I've got half the couch.
Well, I mean, I remember in the beginning of the year, you were like, I want to keep it.
You may get noise.
Somebody has I'm just gonna scratch my back.
All right, everybody, welcome to Devo. I'm over here.
I can't see you.
Welcome to Devo.
Welcome, Devo.
Yeah. Tonight on Devo, we have a special guest star, Alex Van Sinis. Welcome, Alex Van Sinis, to the show.
Nice to be here. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Alex. Nice to have you here. Yeah. So Alex is gonna play the game that we play all so often at Devo. He's gonna help me read the announcements. Would you stand up with me and help me read the announcements?
3 out of 10.
Totally almost his fault. All right. Tonight's the Lily Sanchez / Dominican Republic edition of the.
You trapped Lauren Lindsay.
Oh, hey. Tonight's the Lily Sanchez / Dominican edition.
All right, so this got kind of serious pretty quick.
Serious for a second.
But-
Put the title the right way.
So yeah, there's been a bunch of shootings going on with some gang stuff around town, and just a lot of stuff's been going on. Blood Assurance and Erlanger are needing some blood donations. So if you guys haven't been out of the country, for those of you who have, you know you can't get blood.
Hold on
For those of you all-
Craig, can you tell us what BBS is?
What do you mean?
Okay, sorry. You sent me the email and I was like, sure, BBS. Okay. All right, keep going.
The Bloodmobile will be on the campus of Boyd Buchanan tomorrow from 9 a.m. until 2:30. So if you guys can donate, it's a really cool thing to do. It's going to help some people out.
Also, if you are unable to go to Boyd Buchanan, you can always go to the blood assurance place and donate.
Which is
Because
like
that is
2
closer.
blocks away.
2 blocks away. You don't know where it's at, you can find us. We'll walk you over there.
You literally just walk past
I
it
know where
when
it
you
is.
get there.
Oh, I know, right? Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen?
Have you heard? Ireland is the best country in the world. It is, and that's where Lily Sanchez is going. And I believe Stephanie Adams. What wasn't written up there? They both be selling T-shirts, because Americans, y'all like you people. I don't know what words the Irish use. You people, you Americans, you love your T-shirts. So call your grandma and make a T-shirt and sell it for funds. Or I don't even know where that is going. Like they call their grandma and then they make a T-shirt and then they sell it and the funds go to grandma or something. I don't understand
What?
What is?
Because Americans make T-shirts. They call their grandma and they make a T-shirt and then they sell it and they're like, okay, you get it.
Ha. Nice attempt at a joke last. So in short words. In other words, you need to buy Lily's shirt so she can go to Ireland and teach my people the gospel. Well, thank you very much. I think we can do this one too because it's the end of the year. It's the end of the year party. End of the year party at Craig's. He loves when we wreck his house. I'm not going there. This Saturday we can wreck his house at 6. Maybe 6. Is it maybe 6 or maybe Craig's house?
It's like 6. It's like 6:30, give or take.
AM, right?
Yeah.
All day.
Let's be real. Everybody knows you Americans don't get up at 6:30 in the morning for anything except One Direction tickets. Yes, Craig.
Do I have to talk to accent?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Any accent.
I need to get a count.
Do the one that we all.
Sign up sheet for the team.
Sign up sheet will be up on the board tonight.
I need to get a count of how many are going to come so I can get the appropriate amount of
Sleeping bag.
fixins.
Oh, he's going to get us some goodies, he is. So if you could put your name on the sign-up sheet, that will surely be up shortly. Should be a great help for us. Also, apparently, we're going to the lip sync battle. So come prepared with some songs.
Why?
What is that?
Lily's mom put it on Facebook for her birthday. I don't know. I thought it was funny.
All right, so to stop the accent, if you're new here or whatever, we do a senior video every year, just saying thanks to the seniors. The seniors usually cry. Everybody else here usually cries. Even if you don't cry, you'll just cry by like proxy because everybody else is crying. So yeah, if you want to help with that, some of us we already met last week. If you were part of that group, you can meet again tonight. And if you weren't part of that group and still want to help, come meet again tonight right after Devo. We'll be in Craig's office.
The next one's title is messed up. Sorry.
Hashtag
It's supposed to
hashing.
be hatching the Harringtons. Happy spring. You know the chicken.
Catching the hairy spring.
Hatching the Harry Spring.
Harringtons. Happy spring.
I like the
Okay.
Harry Spring.
It's kitchen. First of all.
It's hatching. They're chickens.
Second of all, PowerPoint is hard.
Congratulations, China. I didn't know you were hatching. So, as you know, our own China is getting married. And who's she getting married to? Oh, she's getting married to Cody. That's a surprise. I had no idea. They will then become the Harringtons, but no one's initials will change. They will hatch, not hitch. Is this like a Lady Gaga type thing? Where they create a giant egg and they're going to come out? I don't know. She having a bridal shower in Central on May the 1st. All monetary donations can be made. Partners.
And then a picture of Lily at prom 2010.
You can see she's horrified by this hatching. She doesn't know what she's watching.
Camera phone is in my.
She's like,
You look like your mom so much. What? It's like she's my mom.
Impossible, bro.
the announcements, everybody.
I'm so
I think I'm supposed to be at the bottom.
I don't even have words for that. Okay.
PowerPoint is really hard.
It really is, man. It's so hard.
All right. So the girls are getting together to eat. Just the girls, because apparently I guess guys aren't cool enough. And apparently we go to Jupiter to get her
By Jupiter, they mean Fazoli's.
If you guys are wanting to go to that, if you're wanting to go to that for the girls, see one of the girls' student directors.
At some point, we need to.
You love that
See one of the girls' student directors. China. Go see China specifically. That is
It's Monday night.
Monday night, 25th.
No, there's a place to RSVP.
Oh yeah, you need to RSVP to sit down on Houston Street at Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga. I can't pronounce the
Why is
place
this
where
so
I live.
difficult tonight?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yes.
In other news, ice cream is cold. We love Lily. Actually, all Caribbean Hispanics. Macy took her class on a field trip to UTC. They were all horrible. Miss Wando's a queen. Kaleb sucks. Hope you enjoyed these photos. Good luck with finals. Craig, can we get a horse?
Yes, Greg.
Your response? That was the wrong response. The correct response is, I don't know. Can you? Also, I really appreciated the comic scene tonight. All right, y'all. All right, let's bring it back in. Let's bring it back in. What?
Wait. Nay.
Let's bring it back in.
What is this back?
Now, everyone.
Why? Why not?
Oh my goodness. Wait, guys. Let's bring it back in. Let us pray. But for real, Clark, pray for us.
Okay, Satan, do you have another announcement?
No.
Okay, alright, cool. Alright, everyone, deep breaths. Bring it down. Please raise me. Lord, thank you for the day you've given us. Thank you for all the fun laughs and all the share together. Thank you for bringing us together this whole entire year. Thank you so much for the blessings you put before us. May we never forget who we are, why we do the things that we do in your name. Please let us have a good worship tonight and to remember who we do it for. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Laughing at.
The nay thing. As the deer thirsts for the water, Lord, so my soul longs after you. My soul thirsts for the living God. Yes, my soul longs after you. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord. Deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord. Deeper, Lord, in you. As the deer thirsts for the water, Lord, so my soul longs after you. My soul thirsts for the living God. Yes, my soul longs after you. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord. Deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord. Deeper, Lord, in you. And I pour out my soul deep within me. Deep within me, I pour out my soul. Draw me deeper, Lord. Deeper, Lord, in you. Draw me deeper, Lord. Deeper, Lord, in you. All right, so we're gonna do this one fast. So, gonna trade my earthly home for a better one, bright and fair. Priceless to bear a mansion for children in the air. I'll join him in that land where tears nor sorrows can be found. Laying eyes
That's my road and crown. Mansion, road and the crowning glory. There, always, about forever. Let me your throne surround. Lord, please reserve mansion. That's my road and crown. There is always fair and sunshine day or night. No cold and rain will fall there, for the sun shines ever bright. I'll need no heavy garments, I'll just wrap my robe around. When I see mansion, that's my road and crown. Mansion, robe and the crowning glory. Let me always about forever. Let me your throne surround. Lord, please your mansion. That's my road and crown. My head is bowed and bloody now from the work I tried to do. But someday I'll be rewarded with a crown so bright and new. I'll wear a smile so bright, for there'll be no cause for a frown. When I see a mansion, that's my road and crown. Mansion, robe and the crowning glory. There will always about forever. Let me your throne surround. Lord, please the mansion. That's my road and crown.
Love the
Lord your God with all your heart, and all your soul and all your mind, and love all mankind as you would love yourself and love. Lord your God with all your heart, and all your soul and all your mind, and love all mankind as you would love yourself and love. Rich love to give we've got, Jesus love to give we've got, nothing to hide because in him all mankind we've got. Christian lives to live we've got, Jesus love to give we've got, nothing to hide because in him we have our love. Lord your God with all your heart, and all your soul and all your mind, and love all mankind as you would love yourself and love. Lord your God, all your soul and all your mind, with all your soul and mind, and love all mankind. We've got Christian lives to live, we've got Jesus love to give, we've got nothing to hide because in him we have our love.
We've got Christian lives to live. We've got Jesus love to give. We've got nothing to hide because in him we have our love.
Well, we were doing two different songs. So, alright. Let's go next one.
Hey, the first Wednesday in May, this song.
Well, there's two ways to do it. There's doing the way with the echo, and then there's doing the way with, like, where you split for the...
We have one that actually has the girl and the guy part. That just was not.
Yeah,
that was our old
regular
song.
one. And we just,
That was just not.
it's good. We'll
It
do
was
it
the
again.
other one that's split. Light of the
world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. Beauty that made this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. King of all days, so highly exalted, glorious in heaven above. Humbly you came to the earth you created, all for love's sake became poor. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. And I'll never know how much it costs to see my sin upon that cross. And I'll never know how much it costs to see my sin upon that cross. So here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me. Beauty that made this heart adore you, hope of the life spent with you. Let the weak say I am strong. Let the poor say I am rich. Let the blind say I can see. It's what the Lord has done me. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Lamb that was slain. Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus died and rose again. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Lamb that was slain. Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus died and rose again. Into the river I will wade. There my sins are washed away. From the heavens mercy stream of the Savior's love for me. I will rise from water's deep into the saving arms of God. I will sing salvation songs. Jesus Christ has set me free. Hosanna, Hosanna to the Lamb that was slain. Hosanna, Hosanna, Jesus died and rose again. Hosanna, How do you explain? How do you describe a love that goes from east to west and runs as deep as it is wide? You know all our woes, Lord, you know all our fears, and words cannot express the love we feel, but we long for you to hear. So listen to our hearts, hear our spirits sing, a song of praise that flows from those you have redeemed. And we will use the words we know to tell you what an awesome God you are. The words are not enough to tell you of our love, so listen to our heart. If words could fall like rain from these lips of mine, and if I had 1,000 years, Lord, I would still run out of time. If you listen to my heart, every beat will say, thank you for the life, thank you for the truth, and thank you for the way. So listen to our hearts, hear our spirits sing, a song of praise that flows from those you have redeemed. We will use the words we know to tell you what an awesome God you are. The words are not enough to tell you of our love, so listen to our heart. So listen to our hearts, hear our spirits sing, a song of praise that flows from those you have redeemed. And we will use the words we know to tell you what an awesome God you are. The words are not enough to tell you of our love, so listen to our heart. The words are not enough to tell you of our love, so listen to our heart.
Caleb, would you like that song or not?
I'm gonna work this one on in the middle of it.
Our versions on the PowerPoint? Or
Yeah, there's, no, it's fine. Don't, no, you need to write stuff down. That'll be fine.
What do you mean you told me Bible?
What? I mean, I'm gonna, oh my goodness. You do need Bibles. Write verses down and go look them up later. Tell me if I'm full of crap. I might be full of crap. Do your own research. Who knows? Oh. Yeah, I know, it's horrible. Scooch over. This way, that way, which way? This way? Right here in the. Okay,
What's your middle name?
my middle name is Lee. Yeah, I do KL Mcdowd on South Fancy.
Actually,
Is it really line
No,
2.5? Line 2.5.
It's actually Lionel.
No one actually knows what my middle name is.
It's actually John Leonardo.
My mother let someone else name me, and then she killed the man that gave me my middle name. No one will ever know what it is. Yeah. So I was thinking, lots of you weren't here when I gave my first Evo. I'm gonna say like most of you weren't here when I gave my first Evo. My catchphrase sophomore year was YOLO, and I would say YOLO for the most random reasons. Like, I remember one night I was bragging. Yeah, sure. And I was also, I was like, I can remember, like, I was bragging one night. I didn't know that I had a test in this class. And so I like came back from class and I was sitting there on the couch talking to Brenna and I was like, yeah, so I went in class and I didn't know we were having tests, but I took it anyway, because YOLO. She was like, no, that's not YOLO at all. Like, you don't, no, just no. Taking tests are never YOLO. But that's what I said all the time. So the first Devo that I ever got up here and did was YOLO. It was like, about time and stuff. So it only seems fitting. I know that we don't want to acknowledge it. Oh, yeah, I know we don't want to acknowledge it, but the bitter end is upon us. And since the bitter end is upon us, that means my departure. I know the bitter end is coming. And so, since the bitter end is upon us, that also means that my departure is quickly coming, and my time here is coming to an end. And so, yeah. This will,
You sound a little sadder, why don't you?
well, I'm trying not to be sad.
Oh, it sounds so. You said bitter end.
That's what it is. The bitter end. The end. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna leave soon. And so this is going to be like my last Devo as a student director. So here I am. And tonight we're going to talk about Daniel 5. So go ahead, write that down for all of you, Daniel 5. And the reading, the reason I don't want you guys to have Bibles is because I don't want everybody like flipping all over the place. I just want to like go through the story and talk about it. That sounds weird, but like that's what I want to do. You can check back over later and tell me if I'm wrong or whatever. Also, I'm going to go ahead and warn you, this is the Kaleb Mcdowd paraphrase. I'm not going to read it, because, you start reading, you say you're going to read a whole chapter of the Bible, and for some reason people freak out. So I'm just going to try to tell a story, and hopefully, I don't know why. So, yeah. Let's start. Also, the last time I did this topic, talked about time and things like that, I said, hey everybody, let's go outside, but I don't want to torture Clark. Because we're live streaming this thing. So I won't have us all go outside.
I like those.
Anyway, you can go to the next slide. So tonight, I want to tell a story about the king of Babylon. And his name is Belshazzar. And he was the son of a guy named Nebuchadnezzar. And I'm going to go ahead and just shorten that to Neb. Because Nebuchadnezzar is really long to say. So Neb. His dad's name was Neb, and Neb was the king of Babylon, and he ruled during the story of Daniel. The first 4 chapters of Daniel covered Neb's reign. And so Nebuchadnezzar had this really weird, relationship with God and with Daniel, and he made mistakes. And he went back and forth until finally, at the end of his life, he literally went crazy and ran out into the wilderness and started eating grass like some kind of animal. And then eventually, yeah, like some sort of animal, a cow. And so then eventually, he finally realized that God had humbled him, and he praised God, and God gave him his kingdom back. But now, at the start of our story, Neb is dead, and his son Belshazzar is king. And so, I'm a historian, so I like stories where people learn from history. And Belshazzar is quickly going to learn from history. So Belshazzar decides to throw this huge party. And he has this huge party, he invites all these people, and he decides that to have this great party, he needs to have some choice silverware, the most choice of silverware. So he uses plates and vessels from the temple in Jerusalem, because for some reason he thinks that's going to be a good idea. So he has this huge feast, and he's using plates from Jerusalem and wine, goblets, I guess, I don't know, cups basically, made out of gold and silver. And they're having this huge party. And at this huge party, they're worshiping idols. And they're just having a grand old time. So as the night gets on, everyone starts to get a little bit hammered. A hand appears in the party. A massive hand. And it writes on the wall. And it writes on the wall, many, many tekel parson. And so Belshazzar, rightly so, is really freaked out by this. What just happened? What does this mean? So he calls all the wise men in the land. And these people come in, he calls them in, what's this say about it? I don't know, man. Like a giant hand? And he's like, yes, a giant hand. And they're like, no, you're insane. So his wife says, listen, Belshazzar, listen. There used to be this old Hebrew guy. There's this old Hebrew guy. His name was Daniel. And when weird stuff like this would go down, your dad would call him, and Daniel would come out here, and he would explain what was going on. And so Belshazzar's like, yeah, the crazy dream guy, like, no, like, these are my best wise men, like, no. His wife's like, no, really, like, give this guy a shot, like, he knows his stuff. So Belshazzar's like, okay, call him up. So Daniel comes in, and he comes in, and Belshazzar says to him, if you can tell me what this means, this writing on the wall, I will give you great rewards, and I will give you a purple robe, and I will basically make you royalty. And so Daniel takes a look at what is written on the wall, and he says, I'll tell you what it means. You can keep your reward. You are a punk. You haven't learned a thing from your dad. You've partied it up, and now your story is coming to a bitter end. He describes the words like this. Meaning, God has numbered the days of your kingdom and brought it to an end. Tekel, you have been weighed and have been found wanting. And you parson, your kingdom will be divided between the Medes and the Persians. And that night, Belshazzar was killed, and Darius, a very famous Persian king, Darius the Mede, took over the Babylonian Empire. Okay, now we're going to change gears here just for a second. So you're thinking, what on earth does this have to do with Belshazzar? It's all going to make sense. Some of you are very good at like planning out your life and like making plans and following them. And I'm not. I'm a master procrastinator. I'm the king of procrastination. So I want to share with you what a procrastinator's brain is like. So procrastinator's brain is a little bit like this. You have helmsman. And he's like the captain of the ship. He's the one steering your thoughts up in there. You're hungry, the helmsman's like, okay, over here to the kitchen. You need to get some work done. Okay, over here to the computer to get your work done. Okay. That's nice. So we've all got the little helmsman up there steering our ship. He's happy most of the time. He's doing a good job, keeping the sails straight and everything. But he's not the only person in our minds. Also, I got this from a TED Talk. I should go ahead and let you know that. So this is not my original thoughts. It's my source site. So there's another person in your mind. And his name is the instant gratification monkey. He looks a little bit like that. That's a monkey. Listen, there's his ears. There's his little monkey nose.
Did you draw this?
No, I totally drew this.
Okay. I didn't know if you did a TED Talk.
I promise the TED Talk was not much better. His drawings were the same. So, this is the instant gratification monkey. And he doesn't really care about, what you need to get done. He only cares about what's going to make him feel good right now. And sometimes that can mean like when you're trying to like get your work done, the instant gratification monkey's like, no, 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 no. You want to get on Wikipedia and read all about the like history of the British monarchy. Like that would be a great thing to do right now. That's totally what I want to do. Get on Wikipedia and read the entire history of the British monarchy. Or just get on Reddit and just scroll. Just scroll for hours. That's a great idea. Tumblr, whatever your thing may be. Or his new most favorite thing, the instant gratification monkey's new most favorite thing, is to watch those stupid food videos on Facebook. Stop posting the food videos. I'm never going to cook any of that stuff. Neither are you. Stop posting them. I could watch them for hours. So in the brain, this creates some turmoil. And the instant gratification monkey, he stops the helmsman. He stops him from doing his job. The helmsman's like, I want to go over here and like get some work done, and the instant gratification monkey's like, no, you don't know enough about the Spanish-American War. So then before you know it, you're like reading about how Teddy Roosevelt tried to get elected for the third time, and you've gotten no work done, and it's 4:30 in the morning. But luckily, inside the mind, there's another person. The panic monster. So as the instant gratification monkey is distracting the helmsman, the ship is kind of going closer and closer to the shore. The ship is driving towards chaos, and eventually you're gonna run up on that shore and crash, and it's gonna be real, real bad. And the panic monster understands that. And luckily for you, the only thing the instant gratification monkey is afraid of is the panic monster. So you're sitting there, and the monkey's got you reading about the Spanish-American War because he's real interested in that. And the panic monster runs out and he goes, oh my gosh, your term paper's due in the morning. And the monkey freaks out and runs away. And the panic monster's like, we gotta sit down and write this thing. And the helmsman's like, you're right. He's steering back towards the computer. And all is well with the world. There's the monkey running off screen. The panic monster and the helmsman, you're getting your term paper done. So, it all works out in the end, right? You get your paper done. Hopefully you get a decent grade. Both the instant gratification monkey, the panic monster, it all works out across the board. But there's a problem. And it's the same problem Belshazzar had. Belshazzar saw his dad. This is one of the complaints Daniel has for him. Daniel says, you've seen what your dad went through, and you're still a little punk. You're not glorifying God. You're worshiping these golden images and having this massive party and blaspheming God by using his silverware in his temple. Now, I don't know Belshazzar. I don't know, obviously, I don't know Belshazzar, and I don't know, what he was like. But I wonder if he wasn't the same way. Like, it'll be fine. We'll just push that off to later. Because the problem with the panic monster is he only comes out as there's a deadline approaching. You only start to freak out when you really realize, like, the stakes on the table. But so often, we laugh about these things because they're pretty true, I think. I thought this was very accurate, this description here. But the problem is there are some things in life that don't have a deadline. There are things that we can procrastinate on and wait and wait and wait and wait, and we don't see it coming, until the hand is writing on the wall. And by the time the hand has written on the wall, it's too late. James 4:14. This was the whole verse that I went off of for my last one. For the first Devo that I ever gave. We'll start in 13. Come now, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go to such and such a town and spend such and such a year there and trade and make profit, yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanishes. Life is a vapor. We've had a lot going on in Chattanooga, random shootings and stuff. And you never know when the hand writing on the wall is going to appear. You never know, what's going to happen. And so, tonight, I want you guys to think about, what do you want to do for God? What ideas do you have for the future? Like, what are things that you want to get done? Not the future. What do you want to get done right now? What are some things that you've just always wanted to do that you think could glorify God, but you just haven't done it for whatever reason? And I feel like that went really quickly, but that's where I want to leave you guys. Because you're all sitting out there right now, and this is an amazing opportunity that we have. I've gone out and started a lot of talks I have with people I go to the Christian Student Center all the time. I'm always at the Christian Student Center. Or I'm doing this thing with the Christian Student Center. Or how would you like to come to the Christian Student Center because we're having Devo tonight? And we can't neglect that. We don't want to be Belshazzar. We don't want to be partying when the hand starts to write on the wall, when we find out that we're out of time. We only have a short amount of time here. And I know I sound like an old person saying that because my time is over. I can realize, wow, I wish I could have gone back and done X, Y, and Z. But think about what you want to do and get it done before you're standing up here getting ready to graduate in 2 weeks. So that's what I want to leave you with tonight. What do you want to do before you're done? In life and here. And remember, yeah, you can't see that deadline off in the distance, but it could come at any time. And your little panic monster isn't going to have time to come out and scare away that monkey. That's what I've got for you tonight. And before I'm done, you guys are wondering, maybe you're sitting out there wondering, because I've wondered before, what is it like to graduate and leave this place? And so I think I found a video that accurately describes what it's like to
Oh my gosh.
and graduate. Yeah, go ahead and play it. So circle up.
You exploded.
You will explode?
I got a question.
No, you told me.
I love you. Yes, I love you.
I became
Yes, I know. Yes. Tweeta.
Hispanics, you know.
I was all over there. Dude, she's crazy.
Closer.
Yeah, I got that spot last week.
Yay, everyone. Everyone touch
Jump in the middle.
greatest man. Rather not you.
one another, for love is of God. He through us is born of God, and of God. He who does not love does not know God. For God is love. God is love. Love one another. For love is of God. He through us is born of God, and knows God. He who does not love does not know things. For God is love. God is love.
God is love. God is love. God is love. Oh my, God is love. God is love. God knows God. God is love. God is love. God is love. Oh my, God is love. 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 Oh my, God is love. 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 Oh my, God is love. God is love. God is love.
Let's pray. Dear most Heavenly Father, we just thank you so much for this day. We thank you so much for this entire year, for all the blessings that you've given us, just the love and support we've been able to be for each other, and not only for each other, but our friends who maybe not be able to make it. Lord, we thank you so much for that. We thank you for every senior in the room, Lord. We thank you for their time here, for the effort, the love that they've put into each and every one of us, Lord. We just thank you for that. Lord, we ask that you be with us as we go through the rest of the semester, as we go through the next year, as we go through life, Lord. We just ask that you help us to always remember to not procrastinate, to not put your glory off, to not put aside the things that we know we need to be doing, to not put aside the reading, the praying. Dear Lord, we just pray that we put that first. We prioritize around you, we prioritize around your word, and around our relationships with you, Lord, and everything else will just come second. Dear Lord, we love you. It's in your son's name we pray. Amen.
Yeah. So okay, here's how it happens.
Hey guys, if you're helping with the senior video, head to Craig's office.
So we
Good luck with
have to
exploding.
meeting. And so, like, if I know their name, just come up just like I'm
Yes.
So I see her name tag on. I look her up and I have two friends. And I was like, thank goodness it's not. And now we're going to be the student. But I was like, her kid. I don't know. I just freaked out.
If you tell me something about her dad, about her kid, she might get this.
No.
Okay.
She was like,
Oh.
she has a daughter named Brooke, and a daughter named Mcdowd.